When was the last time you checked your blood sugar? And what was the result? Have you ever woken up feeling tired, foggy-headed, and when you checked your blood sugar, the numbers were sky high? Don't worry, you're not alone. Millions of people with diabetes face sudden blood sugar spikes daily without knowing how to bring them down immediately. But the surprising truth is that you can drop your blood sugar by 100 points in just a few simple steps without changing your diet. So, what's the secret? A simple drink, a few minutes of movement, and a basic breathing technique can change the game. If you're looking for a way to manage blood sugar effectively without relying on medication, keep watching. 1. Emergency plan for high blood sugar, not a medical emergency. High blood sugar can make you feel exhausted, dizzy, thirsty, or even panicked. However, if you're not experiencing severe symptoms like vomiting, extreme dry mouth, confusion, or difficulty breathing, signs of diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, you can safely manage the situation at home. Here are 3 simple yet highly effective steps to quickly lower blood sugar without changing your diet. 1.1. Drink lemon water with apple cider vinegar. One of the fastest ways to help your body process excess blood sugar is by hydrating and using natural compounds that enhance insulin sensitivity. The following simple recipe can significantly reduce blood sugar levels. 16 ounces, 470 milliliters, water. 1 tablespoon fresh lemon juice. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. Optional. Add a few cucumber slices for extra flavor and digestive benefits. Why does this work? Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which has been proven to improve insulin sensitivity by up to 34%, allowing your body to utilize blood sugar more efficiently. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, which supports blood vessel health and helps stabilize blood sugar. Water dilutes excess glucose in the bloodstream and supports kidney function in flushing out extra sugar. How to use. Drink this mixture immediately when you notice a blood sugar spike. This will kickstart your body's natural blood sugar regulation process and prevent prolonged high levels. 1.2. Walk for 10 minutes. After drinking the lemon and apple cider vinegar water, the next crucial step is activating your muscles to burn off excess glucose. You don't need intense exercise, just a simple walk can significantly help. Walk for 10 minutes at a moderate pace, about 100 steps per minute. Aim to maintain a heart rate of 90 to 120 beats per minute, which is the optimal range for glucose utilization without excessive stress. If you can't walk, do seated leg lifts or march in place for a similar effect. Why does walking work? Muscles act as a natural glucose pump, absorbing sugar from the blood without requiring insulin. Studies show that walking for just 10 to 15 minutes can lower blood sugar by 30 to 40 points within 15 minutes. Avoid high-intensity workouts, as they may trigger the release of adrenaline and cortisol, temporarily increasing blood sugar. If possible, walk outdoors to get additional benefits from sunlight and stress reduction, both of which help in blood sugar control. 1.3. Use the 4-7-8 breathing technique. The final step to quickly lowering blood sugar is stress management. Stress is one of the top causes of blood sugar spikes, even if you haven't eaten anything. The 4-7-8 breathing technique is a powerful tool to lower stress hormones and naturally stabilize blood sugar. How to do it? Sit up straight and place your tongue gently behind your upper front teeth. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, making a gentle, whoosh, sound. Repeat this cycle 4 times. Why does this work? Lowers cortisol levels, a stress hormone that raises blood sugar. Increases oxygen levels in the blood, helping your body metabolize energy more efficiently. Activates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation, steady heart rate, and lower blood pressure. You can do this breathing exercise anytime, but it's particularly effective after a light walk to maximize its blood sugar lowering effects. These 3 simple steps, drinking lemon water with apple cider vinegar, walking for 10 minutes, and practicing the 4-7-8 breathing technique, form an emergency plan to rapidly lower blood sugar without changing your diet. When done correctly, you can see a drop of up to 100 points in a short time. Try it now and check your blood sugar afterward to see how your body responds. 2. How to prevent blood sugar spikes. Most people with diabetes focus only on what they eat but overlook a more critical factor: when they eat. Research shows that meal timing can have a greater impact on blood sugar than the actual food itself. Here are the key principles for stabilizing blood sugar and preventing post-meal spikes. 2.1. Meal timing is more important than the type of food. One of the biggest mistakes people make is eating without a plan. Eating late at night, or snacking frequently throughout the day. To optimize blood sugar response, follow these guidelines. Eat your largest meal before 3 p.m. Your body processes glucose more efficiently in the morning and early afternoon. After 3 p.m., insulin sensitivity declines, making blood sugar spikes more likely. Maintain 4 to 5 hours between meals. Frequent eating leads to continuous insulin spikes, which can reduce insulin sensitivity over time. Avoid late-night eating, especially before bed. Stop eating at least 3 hours before bedtime to prevent nighttime blood sugar spikes. If you need a snack, opt for protein or healthy fats instead of carbs. Following these guidelines helps reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, improves insulin efficiency, and lowers the risk of insulin resistance over time. 2.2. The ideal plate for blood sugar control. Beyond meal timing, how you structure your meals has a huge impact on blood sugar. A balanced meal not only stabilizes glucose but also keeps your energy steady throughout the day. Ideal plate composition: 1/2 plate of non-starchy vegetables, leafy greens, spinach, broccoli, lettuce, cucumbers, zucchini, mushrooms, eggplant. These help slow digestion and prevent blood sugar spikes. 1/4 plate of lean protein, approximately 100 to 150 grams. Chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, seafood, lean beef. Protein slows glucose absorption and keeps you full longer. 1/4 plate of complex carbs, or replace with extra vegetables if needed. Quinoa, oats, sweet potatoes, lentils. Avoid refined carbs like white bread, white rice, and pasta. 1 tablespoon healthy fats and 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. Olive oil, butter, nuts, avocado. These help lower the meal's glycemic impact. Apple cider vinegar improves insulin sensitivity and reduces post-meal blood sugar spikes. 2.3. Smart food combinations for blood sugar control. In addition to balancing your plate, incorporate foods that naturally lower blood sugar into your daily diet. Cinnamon plus Greek yogurt. Cinnamon boosts insulin sensitivity and reduces blood sugar naturally. Greek yogurt is high in protein and probiotics, supporting gut health and glucose stability. How to use: mix 1 teaspoon cinnamon into Greek yogurt and add nuts for extra nutrition. Berberine, 500 mg per meal. A natural compound found in golden seal, proven to enhance insulin sensitivity. Research shows berberine is as effective as metformin, a common diabetes drug. How to use: take 500 milligrams before each main meal. 3. Hidden factors that raise blood sugar. Many people with diabetes believe that only sugary and starchy foods raise blood sugar. However, there are many other factors that can affect blood sugar levels, even causing spikes even when you haven't eaten anything. If your blood sugar remains unstable despite careful diet control, consider these hidden factors and how to fix them. 3.1. Poor sleep, a major cause of insulin resistance. Sleep plays a crucial role in balancing insulin and helping the body process glucose effectively. When you get less than 6 hours of sleep per night, your insulin resistance can increase by up to 33%, making it easier for blood sugar to rise even if you eat healthily. Poor sleep disrupts leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that regulate hunger, making you crave sweets and carbs the next day. Lack of sleep increases cortisol, a stress hormone that triggers the liver to release glucose into the blood, causing high morning blood sugar, dawn phenomenon. Poor sleep quality reduces the pancreas's ability to function properly, decreasing insulin effectiveness. Checkmark solution: set a consistent bedtime, even on weekends, to develop a steady sleep routine. Keep your bedroom cool, 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. As a lower temperature helps the body produce melatonin, which improves sleep quality. Avoid blue light exposure from phones and TVs at least 1 hour before bed to prevent disruption of your natural sleep cycle. 3.2. Dehydration. A hidden yet crucial factor. Did you know that dehydration can raise blood sugar by up to 50 points? Even without eating anything? When the body lacks water, glucose concentration in the blood becomes more concentrated, increasing blood sugar levels. Dehydration also reduces kidney efficiency, making it harder to flush out excess glucose, causing prolonged high blood sugar levels. Checkmark solution. Drink 64 ounces, approximately 2 liters, of water per day. If you exercise, you may need more. Prioritize drinking water before 2 p.m. to avoid excessive nighttime urination, which can disrupt sleep. Check your urine color. If it's dark yellow, you're likely not drinking enough water. Pro tip. Add a pinch of sea salt and potassium to your water to enhance hydration and maintain stable electrolyte levels. 3.3. Drinking coffee at the wrong time, a surprising blood sugar spike trigger. Coffee has many health benefits, but drinking it at the wrong time can increase blood sugar by up to 50%. Drinking coffee before breakfast triggers an adrenaline and cortisol response, prompting the liver to release glucose into the bloodstream, even if you haven't eaten any carbs. Checkmark solution. Eat a high-protein breakfast first, then wait at least 90 minutes before having coffee. If you must drink coffee upon waking, add healthy fats like butter, coconut oil, or heavy cream to slow caffeine absorption and reduce its impact on blood sugar. Avoid sugar and condensed milk. Opt for unsweetened almond or coconut milk instead. 3.4. Light exercise after meals, the key to rapid blood sugar reduction. Moving after meals is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to prevent blood sugar spikes. After eating, glucose levels rise in the blood. If you remain sedentary, your body must produce more insulin to process that sugar. Light exercise helps muscles naturally absorb glucose, reducing insulin demand and keeping blood sugar stable. Checkmark solution. Walk for 10 minutes within 30 minutes after eating to activate glucose absorption. If you can't walk, do 50 bodyweight squats or seated leg lifts for a similar effect. Avoid intense exercise immediately after meals, as it can spike adrenaline, temporarily increasing blood sugar. 3.5. Managing stress, the overlooked factor that raises blood sugar. Did you know that stress alone can increase blood sugar, even without eating? When stressed, the body produces cortisol and adrenaline, two hormones that signal the liver to release glucose into the blood for a fight or flight response. Checkmark solution. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique multiple times daily. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale for 8 seconds, making a soft, whoosh sound. Repeat 4 times to lower cortisol quickly. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning to shift focus away from stress. Take a 30-second cold shower to stimulate the nervous system and reduce stress naturally. Spend at least 10 minutes outdoors daily, preferably around greenery, to boost serotonin, the hormone that reduces stress. 4. Tracking key metrics for effective blood sugar control. Managing diabetes isn't just about diet and exercise. You also need to track key health metrics to understand how your body responds. By monitoring data systematically, you can identify what affects your blood sugar and make adjustments accordingly. 4.1. Proper blood sugar monitoring, the key to effective diabetes control. Checkmark. Measure fasting blood sugar at the same time each day. Ideal target: 80 to 100 milligrams per deciliter. Do this immediately after waking, before eating or drinking anything. If your fasting blood sugar is consistently high, check for poor sleep, late night eating, or stress, as these may be hidden causes. Checkmark. Measure blood sugar 2 hours after meals to assess glucose response. Ideal target: below 140 milligrams per deciliter. If it's higher, your meal may contain too many carbs, not enough protein, or lack post-meal movement. If blood sugar drops below 80 milligrams per deciliter, you may have eaten too little or be experiencing insulin resistance. Tip: log your daily readings to track blood sugar trends over time. 4.2. Weekly monitoring, looking beyond blood sugar. Besides daily blood sugar readings, track these 3 critical factors weekly. Checkmark. Fasting insulin levels. Measures how well your body processes glucose. If insulin is high but blood sugar is normal, You may be in the early stages of insulin resistance. Check mark sleep duration. Record hours of sleep per night and note quality. Sleeping less than 6 hours per night increases insulin resistance by 33%. Directly affecting blood sugar. Check mark stress levels. Rate your daily stress levels, 1 to 10. If stress is consistently high, focus on cortisol-lowering techniques like meditation, deep breathing, outdoor walks, and cold showers. 4.3. Monthly check-ins. Evaluating long-term progress. Every month, take time to review your progress and adjust your blood sugar management plan if necessary. Check A1C levels. Reflects average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months. Ideal target. Below 5.7%, non-diabetic, or below 6.5%, well-managed diabetes. Check monitor body composition. Losing visceral fat improves insulin sensitivity. If you exercise regularly, track muscle mass instead of just weight. Check evaluate daily energy levels. Feeling fatigued despite a healthy diet? Adjust nutrition or sleep habits. Low energy may indicate unstable blood sugar or insulin resistance. Check adjust medications or supplements as needed. If blood sugar remains high despite lifestyle changes, consider adjusting medications with your doctor. Supplements like berberine, cinnamon, apple cider vinegar, and magnesium can improve insulin sensitivity, but track their effects over time. Conclusion: managing blood sugar is about building a sustainable lifestyle, not just avoiding spikes. Try this 3-step method to lower blood sugar by 100 points without changing your diet. Check drink apple cider vinegar and lemon water to boost insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Check walk for 10 minutes after meals to activate muscle glucose absorption. Check use the 4-7-8 breathing technique to lower cortisol and prevent stress-induced blood sugar spikes. Make small, consistent changes and see lasting improvements in your blood sugar control.